Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Libra for the week of March 30th. Wow, the end of another month. And at this time I would like to thank each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And of course for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And the lovely comments. Thank you for taking time out of your day to write such nice things about that you resonated with my channel. You're happy you found my channel. You subscribed. You know, I really do thank you for doing that for me. I like to read them. It definitely makes my week. I hope I make yours as well. So thank you again. All right. Ooh. 3 of Rods. So thinking of making a trip somewhere, new adventure, trying something different, looking into the possibilities of travel. Now this may be travel for the future, travel for work, but you're just waiting to see what the opportunities are coming back in towards you, because something has happened and it made you look a little bit farther than you normally do for employment for some of you. But otherwise, it's just a venture. You're looking out to making a trip in the future, and you're just covering all the bases of what's available when you get there. You know, trying to find the best thing for your money. And the King of Cups. So definitely relaxing, stepping back, you know, not being under so much pressure. Just starting to accept what's coming towards you instead of always trying to course correct it or fix it. You know, this is you finally being okay in different relationships. Maybe there's been some problems in the past, but you've got past them, you know, and it helps you physically and mentally once you move forward on something. So you're definitely trusting that your instincts are spot on. You're not allowing people to pull the wool over your eyes, and you can see what's actually coming, so you're getting ready for it. But right now you're just in your happy place, a little more calm, much more relaxed, and things actually are flowing to you much easier. Okay, the 2 of Swords. So you needed to make a decision on something. And it's not an easy one for you. You really are stressing and worrying about it, but you're realizing that it needs to be an answer. Like make a path, pick it, choose it. Because the universe is asking you to step up and, you know, make this choice. Because if you're not willing to, it looks like the universe is, and you may not like the outcome. So you're having to really go within, dig deep, figure out what your next step is, and make a decision. The Queen of Pentacles. So you're watching your finances, your bank accounts. You know, you're finding some real financial opportunities for growth for your future. And you're finding really good deals, you know, in all areas of your life. If you're shopping for something, you're getting the best deal for your money because it came up and it was on sale, and, you know, something like that. But you're rewarding yourself. You're not just putting all your money in a trust fund. You're making sure that you can enjoy a little bit of it, taking trips and travel and buy yourself something nice, and your finances are still okay. Some of you are actually looking to start a business of your own. Now, a business can be all kinds of things. You know, from one of the crafts that you've been doing for decades and decide that, you know, people have always said to you, like, I'd buy one of those or something like that. You put up a little booth in one of the malls and you're finding out that, yes, people really will, you know, appreciate what you have. But this is a starting of something brand new for you. And it's a little bit scary. You're definitely making sure that you are whatever you're buying or receiving, that it is, not costing you an arm and a leg. So you're watching your finances, you're investing in yourself and your future. Ooh, the 5 of Rods. Look at that. Now, there may be a little bit of competition here for this. Or you may be thinking there's more competition for this than what there really is. Overthinking it. You're trying to figure out how you can be the best or stand out the best, that sort of thing. But people notice you naturally because you're just very talkative. People find comfort around you, at ease, that sort of thing. So you're okay. You get to remove yourself from this competition thing. And like I said, this could be just you thinking that there's more competition than what there really is. So you're removing yourself from that stress level and let everybody else go for it, which helps you to get noticed even more because you just stand out naturally. People recognize what you bring because you're a very strong individual. And the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you are looking into doing some business courses. Trying to find out how to help your finances continue to grow. Some of this is a course of interest of something that you're already doing, and you're just trying to get a little more educated on it. But it's something that you find an interest in, which helps you to move forward on it and continue with it. You don't let it slide because it's something that you know that will be profitable for yourself in the future. So you're willing to put in the labor now for the outcome later. So this is your finances increasing from what the knowledge that you have. This may be your boss coming up to you for some of you, asking you to take a course in order for you to step into a different position that pays you more. So there's many different areas for this. And the Hangman. Okay. Going within a little bit. Taking a really long look at where you're at, what you have, and where you want to be. So you're letting go of something so new things can enter your life. Like this is your enlightenment. You're getting a different view on things now that you have slowed down a little bit and actually looked around at who's around you, what's around you. It's helped you to take a really different view of things. Some of you are, asking yourself why things repeat so much in your life and you don't want that anymore. You want to get off that merry-go-round. So some of you may be seeking somebody to talk to about this. And it may be professional. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because sometimes a total stranger can give you a better perspective than somebody who knows you, who doesn't want to hurt your feelings or, stuff like that. So you're going within, seeking your own insights, changing things around you, and releasing what has been holding you back. You don't want to keep carrying the same thing over and over again, but you're realizing you need a change. Sometimes, like I said, you need an outsider to help you change by just saying something, and it helps you go, oh, okay. And it's not that you say that out loud, it's what you think on the inside. But you're changing your perspective on something very much. And it looks like it's financial as well. You're getting a totally different look at something. And the 6 of Swords. Okay. For some of you, you're thinking of actually physically moving to someplace different. Something that is more fulfilling to you, more rewarding. Calmer shores, more acceptance. This may be a job that have gotten offered to you, and you get to pick up bag and baggage and move over there, and then you find out how much more do you fit in over there. Your finances are increasing, your opportunities, you feel more at home, things are really starting to come together for you, but not as they are right now or where you're at. You're realizing you need to move away from that mindset, all that sort of things, because this could be in a job situation that you always feel like you're just not enough, or you're not doing the right thing, or they're always judging you, and you just want to be content and happy. And you're realizing the only way that will happen is if you change this about yourself. And it may require you to move to some other destination. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to sell your house and move. It just means that you could be doing your job on a computer now at home. So you get to move to a different place because you can be anywhere you want to fulfill this. But you're definitely moving on to calmer shores, which is lovely to see for you. And the Nine of Cups. Oh, I'm so sorry. The Queen of Cups. Well, it might be the Nine of Cups might be coming up. Yeah, you're making something in your life more real. You know, you're making it grow going forward. You're following your intuition. You know, you're developing something within the family unit that is more fulfilling to you. And it makes you happy, you know. And I got a smile on my face from ear to ear when I say that for you, because I feel the happiness coming out of you. You know, this is your heart being opened and full and happy and loving. And you get to sit back and relax and just enjoy the moment and the surroundings and let go of all the, you know, the world, even if it's only temporary. And the karma, look at that. That's nice. Good karma coming in. You get to step out into the light, accept things as they are. Things are coming in for you a lot faster than you think. Good things. This is, you know, the universe rewarding you for what you have done for others, selfishly. You know, you didn't do it because you thought you would gain something from it. No, this is you getting this back because you weren't thinking of just yourself. You were trying to actually genuinely help somebody. So in turn, they're helping you back as well. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Knowing to walk away. When to walk away. Looks like for many of you who have put time, energy, and effort into something for quite a time. Like, you know, this isn't just 1 week. And you're starting to realize that it doesn't matter how much more time, energy, and effort and whatever you give to this is not going to change the situation. It's not that you're giving up. You're just smart enough to release it. Let it go. Walk away. Knowing that you can't change it, fix it, or undo it because it just is. And you're tired of giving all your energy to this and getting no rewards or recognition back. So you're leaving it behind, moving forward. Looks like for many of you, you're really changing a direction in your life for work and life as where you live. Because you're realizing you're not totally happy where you're at. You're finally releasing that and admitting it and knowing that you need to change in order for things to really change for your better. And the Four of Pentacles, yes. Watching your finances. Making sure that you have enough for that rainy day. You have a number in your mind of what is comfortable to you to have in your bank accounts, and you are trying the very best you can try to make sure that that number is there and set. You've cut down on a lot of things, cut things out of your life because they were extra expense, an unnecessary extra expense. And you're starting to realize that you don't need all that stuff to feel fulfilled, which changes your emotions, your attitude, and you take a really good look at what it is that you want in your future. So you've already made the sacrifices. Now you get to step into your future. Yeah, 5 of Cups, that's okay. You know, a little bit of remorse, regrets. That's just nature, natural life. You can't undo it, you can't fix it, and you can't change it because it's in the past. So you're spending a little bit of time there really looking at what has transparently came around in your life till now and understanding that it's okay, you know. You're growing stronger from it. You've learned. You're not going to spend too much time there reminiscing about what you can't change, but you're changing your direction because of it. And it's helping you to go much farther, faster. So that's a very good sign for you. You know, releasing that stuff in your mind that nobody can do anything about. Accepting it and letting it go at the same time. Yeah, the Moon card. Picking a new path. Taking care of yourself, your health, your wealth, and moving forward. Wow. You've been dreaming about this. You've been in fear of doing it, but you're doing it. You're understanding you need to take care of yourself. So you're taking care of your health. And either people are going to follow you or they're not. But you're taking care of yourself. No longer overeating, over drinking, substances, whatever it was. You're starting to get a reality check on yourself, knowing you need to change how things are happening. And you're the one who's in charge of it. And you're owning that whole thing. All right. And your Oracle card. Don't be distracted by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accessibly. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.